Welcome back, everybody. This is Richard Kuhns, author of How to Get Your Life Back from Morgellons, chronic Lyme, and other skin parasites. This is the Morgellons event of the week, the only one program of its kind in the universe. Welcome back. I'm here with my co-host, Robin. Hi, Robin.
Hi.
First of all, this is our question and answer segment, and the FDA requires me to inform everybody that none of us, Robin, Ethel, Megan, Chris, none of our staff, coaching staff, none of us are trained to diagnose, cure, treat, or mitigate any disease. We are here to educate you. Before you start the King Diet or accept any of our recommendations, please discuss them with your doctor to make sure they do not interfere with any of your health problems. What we can do is educate you, and we can educate you how to clean them out of your body, the organisms, that is, that cause the hell and take away your life. And we can educate you how to clean them out of your skin and clean them out of your environment. Okay, this was August 15, 2021. And we're ready to kick off the question and answer period. Can unmute somebody's line, and we'll take questions and answers and shares.
Nick, your line is open, Nick.
Nick?
How you doing, Rich?
Hey, good.
What was I going to say? I noticed if I don't, I'm sticking with the diet, but after a while, 6 months, I couldn't help myself. I had to have a pretzel and nothing happened. Is that a good sign, or is that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can probably have another pretzel tomorrow and another pretzel the next day, and then maybe the third and fourth day it'll kick you in the ass. So you're very great. You're doing well. You're progressing. That's a great sign. In fact, you can get to a point where you can probably go have a pretzel maybe every day for 5 or 6 days, and then have a big problem. So bottom line is, I eat anything I want, but in moderation. If I have 7 pretzels in a row, I probably have a problem. So I would limit my pretzels to 1 or 2. Likewise, watermelon. I just had some delicious, fantastic, super sweet watermelon, but I'm not going to have it for 5 or 6 days straight. I'll have it for 1 or 2 days, and then that's it for about 2 or 3 weeks or most. So you're doing great. You're doing fantastic. That's exactly how we expect the diet to work.
Right. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. I just wasn't sure if I got to stay on this diet for the rest of my life, or.
Well, you're going into stage 2 now, right? You're in stage 2?
Yeah, that's what we do.
No, I'm still on stage 1 because I still got, that biting sensation. I noticed if the weather is cold, I don't feel nothing like it's going away, and then all of a sudden the heat turns on, and like the humidity, I won't get crawling sensation no more. I don't have that. That hasn't been around for a while now, but the thing is, when the heat comes, the humidity, I think you might have mentioned it a while ago, that humidity, temperature has something to do with this.
Yeah, higher temperatures and humidity, it gets to all of us in one way, shape, or form. I mean, I might even feel some kind of biting sensation. It has really nothing to do with parasites. I think it's just something happening, physiological.
Right. Maybe I'll try stage 2 now.
Yeah, move into Granny Smith apples, have a half of one, or move into a half a banana. Have a few walnuts. Experiment, sure.
I even had a peanut butter and bacon. I even had a peanut butter and bacon sandwich.
Yeah, butter. Yeah, right. Peanut butter and yeah, okay.
Well, stick with bacon that has no sugar.
Yeah, bacon with no sugar.
Okay, Robert.
Low sodium bacon. You're in the Jersey area. That's ShopRite has it. Most of them have it. Low sodium bacon, but not cured in honey or any sugar.
Just read the label.
Okay.
So.
Yep, read the label.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing. Stick it.
All right. So in a couple of weeks, you'll be joining our coaching staff, I have a feeling.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Nick, thank you. Have a great afternoon.
Yep.
Okay, anyone else?
Hi. I just wanted to share that I started the Colloidal Silver in my eyes, and I started to notice results right away. But then also, it seems like there's some of them that have been in my eyes, and it didn't seem to be as strong for them. I tried the lavender.
Yeah.
I recently purchased some lavender oil and tried a little bit of that, and that was effective, but it seems to be coming back.
This is your eyes?
And I wanted to know,
Well, how often?
Yes,
How often are you doing it?
I just started it yesterday.
Okay. Then did you do it every 20 minutes?
Yes. But
Okay.
when I went to sleep and I woke up, I noticed my eye was still back
Right. It's
to how it was. And
Well,
I just wanted to say...
You might even wake up a couple of times during the night and do it.
It takes days.
Yes,
okay?
I've done that. I'm speaking of the lavender oil. With lavender oil.
I would not put lavender oil inside your eyes. You should
Shy away from any oils. Stick with colloidal silver or the nature's gift.
Okay, well, I had bought a bottle of the Colloidal Silver, and I finished it in one eye. And as time went by, I kept doing it every few minutes for hours. I just kept staying at it. And
But it
was
takes
breaking them
days.
down.
It takes days, not hours.
Oh.
It takes days. Days.
What I'm saying, it just seems like there are some that has been there for some time, and they appear to be much stronger, so to speak.
Well, you're right.
But
You're right. The organisms are at different maturity levels.
Right. And the Colloidal Silver just didn't seem to be as effective for the ones that have been there for some time.
You can try the nature's gift. You can alternate. One time do the colloidal silver, next time do the nature's gift wash with saline water. You could start, like I said in the earlier segment, 1 or 2 drops. You can go up to maybe 3 or 4 drops tops, but I wouldn't go any higher than that. You have to be aggressive. The idea is be aggressive. Don't try it for a day or two and then give up. Be aggressive.
Okay, and one more question. What is the legal? Is there a legal aspect to this?
A what?
Legal.
A legal aspect.
A legal
I
aspect.
mean, just as far as seeing the other doctors and the treatment that you receive and the diagnosis of.
Well, as I stated in the very beginning, before you accept any of our recommendations, the FDA suggests you discuss them with your doctor to make sure they do not interfere with any health problems. Okay? Now, whether you do that or not is up to you, but that's what we have to tell you legally.
Okay, but when I say legal aspect, I meant as far as like wrong diagnosis and doctors saying that you're
Forget it. You're going down a rabbit hole that has no end to it. Just about every one of us have been diagnosed as being delusional. Many of us have been embarrassed. Many of us have been embarrassed and shoved out of emergency rooms. Some of us have been committed for days without our consent.
They spoke to me for weeks. That's what I was asking.
No, there's no legal recourse. They're operating on the best that they know and by the CDC guidelines. So you have no recourse.
Oh. I did see that you sent an email about the CDC. I'm just not understanding how they could deny something like this. I can't fathom how and why.
Well, we could talk all day about that, and we won't come up with an answer. So it's a useless cause. Work with what you got. You found the program. Make the diet work. Do everything in the diet. I don't know if you caught the first segment with Anna. She said she read the book. She read the book many times. do that. It's there. You do what's in the program, and you'll get your life back.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep coming back. We're here to support you, to provide you with the moral, the insight to go on. Okay. We want you.
So you try the saline.
Yes, saline with the nature's.
The saline with the nature's drops. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You can and read chapter 6. There are some antibiotics that you can get from the doctor. There's some other things in there. Chapter 6 has 4 other different things that you can also use. So just don't just depend on these 2. All right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi. This is Charmaine.
Hi, Charmaine.
Hi, Dr. Coons. Thanks for taking my call.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Well, I got to correct you. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an ordinary guy.
No, I'm going to call you doctor because I think you deserve it. You are a doctor.
Thank you very much for the kind words.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know I was on the diet for a week or 2, and then I poo-pooed out. So tomorrow I start the diet again, the basic diet with the beans, rice, vegetables, water, eggs, and so forth.
Why did you
I had serious problems. I've had hundreds of little black specks and a whole ton of white fibers pop out of my body and make scars all over me. I took a shower with a little tiny bit of debriding soap that I had left, and I washed my hair. And when I got out of the shower, there were hundreds of black specks on the floor of the shower.
Wow.
And yeah, and I also want to ask, pardon?
They don't like that stuff.
Yeah, my husband didn't. He was kind of doubtful until he saw that.
Good thing they weren't on him.
Yeah, then he believed. But anyway, I wanted to ask you a question about a medication. I'm wondering if I go on the diet and I behave myself and I'm very good and I do everything I'm supposed to, if I take a small amount of Aderol, will that interfere with it?
Aderol, I'm not sure. Is that a narcolepsy or ADHD medication?
Narcolepsy, yeah.
Okay, that may make it more difficult. I'm not saying for sure. It may make it more difficult. You may want to consider adding our Parasite Stop formula, which is an herbal formulation.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that again?
We have a formulation. It's called Nature's Gift Parasite Stop. STOP.
Oh. Okay.
It's in the store. It's 50% off right now. It's designed to reduce dopamine uptake in the brain. Now, what impact that might have on Aderol, I don't know either. This is an unknown area to me. I do know that certain medications for like narcolepsy can make it more difficult for the diet to kick in.
Okay.
Now,
the generic name of it is amphetamine, so that can tell you something.
Well, I'm not really a specialist when it comes to medication.
It's an upper.
Yeah. That it would have to be to keep you from falling asleep on the dime. I understand. So I don't have a distinct answer for you.
Okay.
You might try. You might.
I have another question.
Yes.
One more question. Can you get Lyme disease? I had 2 tick bites when I was a child, and I was told by a person on the phone, Tricia. Oh dear, I can't remember her name, but she's an expert on Morgellons. Anyway, she told me you can get Lyme disease from tick bites as a child, but because you have an immune system that's high, it will not come out as Morgellons until you're older. Is that true?
Well, let me say, I don't know what she's saying basically, but I can tell you this. If do you have filaments or fibers that come out of your skin?
Uh-huh. Yes.
You do.
White
Okay.
fibers.
Well, bottom line is the research published by the Morgellons Foundation, done by Strickler and Middleveen, the Canadian researcher, says that 90% of us have Lyme disease. So you're wasting time getting any tests, because if you're dealing with Morgellons, the chances are 90% that you are dealing with Lyme disease, just as it almost killed me. Robin had it many years ago, but before she had Morgellons. So it's a no-brainer. The bottom line is you do what we do. The protocol deals with that. The nutritional approach is the best there is in the world to deal with Lyme disease. Again, it's not a cure, but if everybody were to be using the correct multiple vitamin that we have that's designed for Lyme disease, along with minerals that we have, along with boosting glutathione that we do, and using a natural antibiotic and antiviral, which is our Garcillin product, the likelihood of needing treatment is diminished, and the likelihood of any treatment that you do need is greatly enhanced. That it's going to be successful. So that's what, in a sense, we deal with it every day, every one of us.
Okay.
I do have a free report. Are you familiar with our main website, bestmorgellonscure.com? Have you heard of that one?
Morgellons, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Morgellons.
Best, like the best man at a wedding, bestmorgellonscure.com.
MorgellonsPure.com?
Yeah, Cure. C-U-R-E, Cure.
Okay. No, I haven't heard of that one. No, I haven't.
All right. Jot that down. Best Morgellons Cure. Real easy to remember.
MorgellonsCure.com.
Cure.
Okay.
C-U-R-E.
I just wrote it down.
C-U-R-E. All right. You'll see free reports at the top. You'll find the report, free report on Lyme disease doesn't have to own you anymore.
Okay. I am so ready to get rid of these little black specks and these white fibers that are causing terrible purple scars all over my legs and feet. That's why I'm sticking with you. I've been to 4 doctors, and they all told me I had delusions of parasitosis. Without looking at me, without examining me, without testing me, without doing anything. And then they just charged me money and kicked me out the office.
What do they say about the blue things that you identified on your legs, the bruise-like things? What do they say about that?
Yeah, I saw my primary physician. I saw 2 PAs. One did a punch biopsy. She came up with 2 red and blue fiber. She chalked it off as cotton. And then I saw a dermatologist.
Yeah, we got
I saw a dermatologist. He was the worst. 5 minutes, $40, and out the door.
Oh, wow.
And that was it. I had it with doctors. I don't go to doctors anymore. I stick with you.
Okay. Well, keep coming back. We're here.
And I just, at 2 o'clock this morning, I just ordered the debriding soap. So I've got that again.
Great.
You mentioned that you're eating rice and beans, and unless you're soaking beans overnight, they are not on stage 1 of the diet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you need to soak them overnight.
So
low sodium, did you say?
no, I said beans are not on stage 1 of the diet, but some people are okay with them if they soak them overnight.
Okay.
Otherwise, no beans.
You can try soaking them. Soak them overnight. Otherwise, don't eat them, and then they may be a problem. So beans are not guaranteed. Whether you soak them or not, they're not guaranteed, but more likely are okay if you do soak them.
Okay. All right. I will do that.
Thank you.
I will do that. I will do exactly as you say, and I know I will get better. All I want is just to be able to get rid of these and endure what, I don't know if they completely go away. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. But I just want to learn to endure.
From my experience, they can go completely away.
Oh, wonderful. That is good news. And I will follow your advice and your book to the T.
Great. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the questions. Keep coming back. Okay.
I will. I'll be back next week.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Your name? First name?
This is Diane. Thank you for.
You're welcome, Diane. What part of the country are you from?
Texas.
Texas. Okay. Well, what would you like to ask or share?
Well, I just got my electrostatic sprayer. Really excited about it, and I bought some disinfectant from you, but the disinfectant doesn't seem to be working, and I was wondering what else I could put in there. Can't stand ammonia, and the manual says don't use bleach.
When you say which disinfectant are you putting in, and when you say it's not working, what do you mean?
I can feel them jumping and crawling on me again.
All right.
I can pick it up and
in the other room. Nothing works fast, and nothing works after 1, 2, or 10 or 20 times. It takes months.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, are you on the diet?
Yes.
Okay, and the diet is working for you?
Yes. I've been on the diet for about a year and a half, and it's the Metaclean that I have. I just went in the other room and grabbed the bottle.
Okay.
I've been on the diet for about a year and a half, and it works as long as I don't stray off the diet. Every single time I had an outbreak last week, and it was I tried a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And it didn't work. And so every time I try anything like that, then I can feel them biting me again.
Now,
as long as I'm on the diet.
Where are they in your environment? Where are they that you feel them coming from?
In my bed.
In your bed. That's the
when I'm trying to sleep.
That's the primary place that you have them. That's where they are most.
Yeah.
Okay. Robin's going to go through what she did for her bed. And.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get zippered vinyl mattress and box spring and pillow protectors. That's totally encased.
Yes, I have 3 on my bed, one after the other.
Okay.
Are they vinyl?
They're zippered. They're one of them's like $80. They're the highest control with a.
They don't work.
Are they vinyl?
No, they're not.
No, you need vinyl.
You get cheap vinyl ones at Walmart or on Amazon. The other ones don't work because what you're dealing with are smaller than bed bugs, and they will go through. They'll
go right through that fiber.
Yeah.
They'll go right into.
Well, that's good news. I'm sick of buying those.
Yeah, they won't work at all. You need them for your pillows. You need them for your mattress. You need them for your box spring. You can also get, it's a solid pesticide, Nuvan strips, Nuvan, and you put them on the bottom of the mattress inside of the vinyl mattress protector, and it will kill anything in there. And you
can also use menthol menthol.
Crystal.
Yeah, I tried the menthol. I'm writing down the Nuvan. I tried the menthol.
But again,
what do you mean tried?
You need the vinyl.
I didn't burn it yet.
You need the vinyl.
It's not going to do anything if you don't have the vinyl covers. And we're talking about just putting menthol crystals inside the vinyl and letting it sit there.
Okay. So I tried it with the other mattress. I don't have the vinyl, but I tried it with the other one. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's not
I'll try it with them.
It's not going to work. It's like trying to put a square peg into a round hole.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
And can you think of anything else? I found, like, I use peppermint spray. Can you think of anything else I can put in that electromatic besides the MetaClean? Is there something like I can switch on and off?
Yeah, you can put in there our Clean 'em Up Zymes all by themselves, nothing else with it, just Clean 'em Up Zymes.
Clean them up?
Yeah,
okay.
We have enzymes in the store in the disinfection section. They're called Clean 'em Up Zymes. If you want to give the money to our competitor, you can use their Clean Green, but ours are better and stronger and less expensive. So Clean 'em Up Zymes just by themselves. The MetaClean you can use. It's a very strong. It's very effective disinfectant. So it's going to work, but you have to have that vinyl.
Keep at it.
Otherwise, the organisms just keep going in and out. You spray the outside, they're going to go into the mattress, where the electrostatic sprayer is not going to get them. All right, so it's got to be the vinyl zippered.
Well, I do love the sprayer. The air felt so much cleaner after I did it the first time. It's really nice.
Right.
And
I recommend those.
You can also use our Benefect, Benefect. It's organic. It's about 3 times more pricey, but you can spray it in the kitchen. You can spray it around utensils. The only thing is, before you use it, you need to shake it up before you put it in to the electrostatic sprayer. And after you use it, you need to take it out and flush it with water.
Yeah, so it doesn't clog.
Well,
Got it.
It can create a little sediment if it sits for an extended period of time, and that would clog it up. Okay.
I will try that.
So you got the right tools, except you don't have the right mattress cover.
And I'm not doing it the right way. I got it. Okay. I'll keep at it.
And the other
Thank you.
is, don't use towels. They are they just collect parasites. Use paper towels.
Use paper towels
to dry your skin for a period of time.
Okay. We like when I feel infected. I got it. Okay. Wow. Okay.
And then
I'll try that.
Read all of the protocols for laundry in the book, and make sure you're doing those as well, because otherwise you're just reinfecting yourself over and over with your clothes.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad we're here today for you, because that's a big mistake that it's not working. It's easy to, and it's just a matter of making an adjustment here, which is good.
Details, right? There's just so many details.
Getting them right. It's like starting a brand new business. Getting it all right. Okay, thank you.
It was going fine, and then it gets depressing when it goes bad again. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Been there, done that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Who else do we have, Chris?
Hi.
Hello? Hi. Your name?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. In what part of the country?
Delaware.
Delaware. Oh, it's on the East Coast, right south of us. Wow, $9 to go. $9 for like 4 miles on that turnpike. Wow. Okay. Yes, would you like to share or ask a question?
Neither. I will say Delaware has no sales tax, so.
Oh, that's good. Let's move there. That's cool.
That's so much in polls. But I don't really have a question. I guess the problem I'm having right now is I'm having a terrible time getting them out of my scalp, and it's like they're just babies, little teeny. It's the calendula. And little teeny tiny babies, and it seems like they'll never stop hatching.
Have you been on the call before?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you done the scalp protocol that we've shared before?
Yeah. I'm still doing it, and they're still hatching, and it's been going on for weeks.
For how many weeks?
It's probably getting close to a month now.
All right. So how many times a day are you doing the protocol?
Well, I'm trying to keep my head covered all day and all night as much as possible. I mean, like almost every day, all day, and every night, all night.
And you are on the diet.
Yeah, and I am on the diet, and I'm having a hard time with that because I'm finding food that I can eat because I'm already gluten, soy, and dairy free, and rice bran oil doesn't work for me, and I actually went, even though I'm dairy free, I actually went back to butter in a desperate attempt to find something that I could fry with, and that just fired them right back up again.
All right, so the diet hasn't actually kicked in for you then?
It has. It comes and goes. Like part of the day I'll be okay, and then all of a sudden they'll start biting again.
Well, is it connected to the diet? Did you keep a diary so that you said that the butter is not working for you? So how do you know that? Is it that after you have butter within a period of time you notice activity?
Yeah, I had butter for a couple of days, and then they started attacking like crazy. So I know that, and I shouldn't be eating that butter anyway. I'm already dairy free because dairy causes me problems.
Rice bran oil doesn't work for you?
No, that caused them to attack as well.
All right, that leaves animal fat. Lard.
I haven't tried lard yet. I am using other animal fat though. Like if I get a steak, I'm cutting the fat off the steak and saving it to fry with.
Sure. All right. That's the same difference basically. Very much. Yeah. And how does that work?
That works.
All right. So we know that the butter is out, rice bran oil is out for you, and that animal fat, lard will work. So that's the key to get the diet to kick in. Because unless the diet is kicking in, you're going to have to do this treatment for the next year until that diet kicks in and is consistent.
Right. I'm trying to nail down what it is that's causing me to bounce in and out through the day.
Well, the thing that's really normal in the beginning, and that's why you do the 3 baths a day as well as the diet.
Right.
Are you doing the 3 baths a day?
Yes, I have been.
Okay, good.
What are you putting in the bath?
I'm sorry?
What are you putting in the bath?
Oh, I've been using neem oil and some essential oils, and the parasites just come pouring out of my skin.
Mm-hmm. Are you using the Nature's Gift at all?
If I have to take a shower, I've been using the Nature's Gift in the shower, but the reason I'm using the neem and the essential oils is I was using that before I found your book, and it does pull them all out. Well,
you may find that if you add the Nature's Gift to it, you'll pull more out. What your experience is telling me that the diet hasn't kicked in because they're multiplying as fast as you can possibly get them out. Once the diet kicks in, the amount, even if it's only neem oil and essential oils, there's going to be a period of time where you're going to very few of them are going to be coming out. They're going to be eradicated. So the primary focus is to get the diet to kick in, and then I would add the Nature's Gift to get them out even faster. I mean, neem oil is fine, but peppermint, whatever oils you want to use as a disinfectant, but the Nature's Gift goes deeper than those oils can.
Okay. I have that.
You can always use the oils afterwards. After you take a bath and you take a shower, then you wipe your skin off with like the Nature's Gift mouthwash, which is also a body wipe. And then you create an oil mixture with the neem oil and everything else. Smear it all over your skin. and it'll draw out the rest of the stuff, and you'll be able to go a little longer each time. But I would also recommend putting in Epsom salts, apple cider vinegar, and then the neem oil and/or peppermint oil in the bath, in addition to Nature's Gift.
Yeah, if you're putting in essential oils, I would mix them with a Nature's Gift before you put them in the tub. So you take a cap full of the Nature's Gift, put it in a little container, little small cup, then put in your oil, stir them up, and then put them in the tub. This will help disperse the oils throughout the water, because oil and water doesn't mix. They float. The oils will float on the water.
Right. Okay.
So you're on the right path. It's just a matter of getting the formula right. Getting the diet to kick in. You're doing everything, but everything isn't just kicking in for you at this point.
Okay.
Fine tuning. That's what you need to do. Fine tune it, and keep coming back, and we'll keep helping you fine tune better. This is why we're here on Sunday. We know this stuff works. It's just a matter of getting the tuning right.
Right. That's at this point, I'm starting to suspect that it might be some of the meds that I have to take, but I don't know which ones.
Well, there are about a dozen of them in Chapter 6 that have been reported over the years to benefit. Earlier I had mentioned that we have an herbal formula called Parasite Stop, which is formulated to reduce dopamine uptake in the brain, and that's what all these meds do as well. They reduce dopamine uptake in the brain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on Wellbutrin, so.
Wellbutrin happens to be one of the meds that do that, so that's good. You're on the right path. So you basically probably have the right med, and we just need to fine tune and get that diet to kick in.
Okay.
The right oils, and so that's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah. Yes, I hope so. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep coming back.
Thank you.
No sales tax in Delaware. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Richard. This is Tony.
Hi, Tony. Welcome.
Hi. I called last week, and these meetings are really good. I pick up little bits and pieces from everyone else's questions. So I guess thanks to all the group and you and Robin. Thank you. I have two questions. One is after I shower using Nature's Gift shower gel, I dry off. I try to cover up right away. I've been using the Nature's Gift white. Is there anything else that I should try to keep the bugs away a little longer? Because then I'll go to bed. I'll cover it up.
All right. Now, is bathing not in your cards or not possible?
Yeah, I don't have time. Yeah, it's pretty rough right now.
You do have a tub.
Shower. I do have a tub, and I shower really hot water, and that helps a lot. And
well,
I feel great after. I feel great afterwards.
Well, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that over the years I've said that you can't get results without the bath. I've been proven wrong. Many people told me they do, and just with a shower. But I have to go back to the bath for you. 45 minutes. I busy life too. I would get up at 6 o'clock, jump in that tub for 45 minutes, so I could leave by 7:15 or so. I'd get home at 4 in the afternoon, jump in that tub for an hour, and then at 11 I'd jump in again and fall asleep for an hour in the tub. Set up some nice music in the bathroom, some candles, have a nice environment there. Hey, it was great. Some incense,
That's a luxury that I don't have, but
I didn't have it. I had to create. You have to create it. None of us really have it. Nobody wants to take. I mean, I guess there are people who have nothing else to do, but many of us are. It's a second job. It's a second job, unless you get this job right, you're not going to make the mortgage.
Yes, I understand. Well,
They are ruling your life. They are ruling your life. You got to treat that car. You got to go out in a cold winter morning and spray your car. I used ammonia, and it needed 20 minutes for it to evaporate. So I'd have to go out there sometimes in my bathrobe, my heavy bathrobe, spray the car quick, run in, have my breakfast, take my shower, get dressed, and then go get in the car and drive to work. You've got to think ahead of them. You sit down at a table. You sit at your dining room table. You spray it 20 minutes before, and then and then when you get up, you spray it again. You disinfect it again. Yeah.
I'm doing it all day at work.
Yes.
Just spraying with ammonia around my desk and my desk where I eat. I don't go to restaurants, so I don't sit at home eating except at my desk here.
Okay.
But I am getting results. The diet is helping. I'm feeling less and less every day. Like today, I noticed like a bump, but not a bite. So I don't feel like I'm being coated by these little. I would think they're the males and the females are the ones that are biting, but that's another story.
We don't get into that.
So yeah, we can. That's fine.
We don't want to upset all the girls on the call.
That's stage 3, maybe, or 4. But I do have a question about electrostatic sprayer. I know it came up, and I used the Benefact like a week ago, and I wanted to use it again, but I was, not enough to really spray. When I tilt the sprayer up to get like towards the ceiling, I run out. So I had some of the enzyme clean, and I used the rest of that one that I mixed up before to get more out of the sprayer. But then I read never mix the the enzyme cleaner with Benefact or the other one.
That's right.
So which one should I use as a follow-up? I thought I heard that the Benefact you only have to do it once, but is that true, or should you use it more?
No, you would use
once a week.
You would use Benefact every day. You would use the enzymes every day. You don't have. You can switch them up and use one time, one another time. Depending on the types of organisms you're using, you might need to do it 2 or 3 times a day. The benefit of the electrostatic sprayer is that what normally would take you a half hour to do, you can probably do in 5 minutes. You can cover a lot more territory and be a lot more effective with but you still have to disinfect as much as you were anyway.
Yeah. Then I have all hardwood floors, so after I spray the walls and ceiling, then I mop the floor. So that seems to be helping.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I thought that the Benefact had some lasting effect, and that I would cancel that by using the enzymes afterwards.
Well, no. The enzymes are live organisms, and they're going to go onto the floor or whatever surface, and they're going to be active as long as they're wet. When they dry, they become skeletons. Okay, they're not going to stay alive once they evaporate. Then you can follow up with a Benefact. It's organic. The only real benefit of the Benefact is you can spray it in your kitchen. You can do the enzymes there too. The enzymes, the chemical, the Metaclean. You don't want to spray around kitchen utensils or tables or places where you might have contact with food. Okay,
that's good advice. Thank you.
And there's also the antimicrobial that can be added to either the Benefact or the Metaclean, but not the enzymes. Enzymes are just by themselves.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Tony.
Okay, that's all I'm going to bother you with this week. Thank you.
Keep coming back, Okay, thank you.
It's working. Thank you. It's working. Bye.
Good to hear. Well, that wraps up our Q&A period. Robin, anything you'd like to add or share before we close this segment?
No, I'm good.
We got a lot of great questions. I found this is really what we're here for, to fine-tune. Right. Fine-tune, because you can do everything, but if you're not missing one little thing, like you don't have the plastic, the vinyl zippered, and you're using the cloth. You're doing everything perfect, but it's not going to work, you know.
Right.
So that's why we're here, to save you aggravation. So if you're in the program and for some reason you're not getting results that you would expect and hope from what we have been sharing and what you've read in the book, well, that's why we want you here to ask those questions so we can help you figure out where the mistakes are. So you can keep coming back, and we're always welcome people to further along in the program in the stage 2 or become a coach, share your time and help the many others that are coming into the program as we continue to grow in our numbers.